Now in this video we are going to discuss about the structure of contractile proteins, that is the actin protein and myosin protein. Now this actin, it is made up of two filamentous actins which is helically bound to each other. What is this filamentous actin? So see here, so this kind of an arrangement, so like a DNA, how a DNA will be formed like this, it will be helically, it will be wind up with each other. No, likewise this actin filament also, it has been winded up like this. So it has been bound with each other like two snakes coiled with each other. This structure of actin is also resembling like this. Now this whole structure is made up of a special kind of a actin called F actin. What is it called? F actin. Understood now? Now without confusing, you are going to read out the, we are going to read out the next point. The F actin is a polymer of monomeric G actin. That means what? So all these beads, so this is one bead, so second bead, third bead, fourth bead. So all this, how when more than 3 amino acids join together to form the protein. Likewise, all these beads. So now what are these beads? These beads are nothing but the globular actins. These beads are nothing but globular actin. One bead. So here I just going to explain one bead that is present in this filament. Now this one bead is nothing but G actin. It is known as G actin or globular actin. Globular actin. Now when more than 3 globular actin is bound to each other, when they are joined to each other, the monomer will become polymer. Can you understand? Monomer means what? First of all, so monomer means what? Mono means one. So this is monomer. So monomer, this is the monomer. Now polymer means what? When more than 4 or 5 beads join together like this, then this is the polymer. Now this F actin is made up of polymerization of monomeric G actin. Understood now? So how the F actin is made? This F actin is made up of polymerization of monomeric G actin, that is globular actins. Understood? Throughout the length of actin, two filaments also run. See here. So there is a big rope like structure is there in the middle. So this is the rope like structure. This rope like structure is called as tropomyosin. What is it called? Tropomyosin. So wait a minute. So there is a rope like structure. So this is the rope like structure is present here. This rope like structure is running all along the actin filament. So this is called as tropomyosin. This rope like structure is called tropomyosin. Understood? Now a protein molecule called troponin is also located at the regular intervals on the tropomyosin. So see here, on this rope like structure which is called as tropomyosin, so at regular intervals there is a special kind of protein called troponin is also located. Now what is the difference between the tropomyosin and troponin? So just wait a minute here. So now tropomyosin and troponin. Tropomyosin is a long rope-like structure that is running along the rope-like structure that is running along the actin filament. Understood? So this is tropomyosin. Now what is troponin? What is troponin? Wait a minute. So now what is troponin? A troponin is a protein that is located at regular intervals on tropomyosin. Understood? So this is called as troponin. So what is, again I am repeating, what is tropomyosin? Throughout the length of actin, two filaments also run, that is called as rope like filament runs, which is called as tropomyosin. A protein troponin is also located at the regular intervals at the tropomyosin. So see here, this is the troponin protein. Understood? Okay. So this is all about the structure of actin. So now what about the structure of myosin? So the myosin is the thick filament. It consists of meromyosin. So this myosin, which is the thick filament, it also consists of what? A special kind of a structure called meromyosin. A special kind of a structure called meromyosin. Understood? So now meromyosin has two important parts. One is a globular head and a tail. So see here, this is the head portion and this is the tail portion. This meromyosin is the component of a thick filament, that is nothing but myosin. So this meromyosin has two important parts. One is a globular head and a tail. Understood? Okay. The head and tail are called heavy meromyosin and light meromyosin respectively. The head portion is called the head portion of meromyosin is called heavy meromyosin. Understood? Now the tail portion of meromyosin is called light meromyosin. Light meromyosin. Understood? So this is the two types of meromyosin that is included in our myosin, in our thick filament. So again I am reading, myosin, the thick filament, also consists of meromyosins. It is one of the component of myosin. The meromyosin is comprising of two important parts. One is a globular head. Globular head means a round shaped head, and the tail. The head portion of meromyosin is called heavy meromyosin and the tail portion of meromyosin is called light meromyosin. Understood? The HMM, that is the heavy meromyosin, projected outwards at a regular distance and formed a cross arm. So what will happen? So this now this is the cross arm. So see here, so this is the cross arm. So the two heads has been just like the actin filament. It has been helically arranged. The structure has been helically arranged like this. So this is the head portion. So like into mark what has happened here. So there has been just helically arranged their filament like this. So this is called as cross arm. So the heavy meromyosin projected outwards at a regular distance and formed a cross arm. Understood? The globular head is an active ATPase enzyme and has binding sites for ATP and active sites for actin. So what they are saying is this globular head, so they are having the ATP binding sites. So through this globular head only, so with the help of the enzyme ATPase, so ATPase, so this is an enzyme. So with the help of this enzyme, the ATPs can get readily bind to the globular head, and they are also having the binding sites for ATP and even for actin. Understood? So in this globular head, so this globular head is serving for the so activation site, that is they are having site for so ATP site, that is where in this site only the ATP can get binded up, and then they are also having an active site for actin to get bind also. Understood? These are the actin and myosin filaments structural detail. Understood? Thank you.